Hi there, this is Johnny Taylor, and it's time for an upgrade. Here we are at the beginning of a brand new year, and it's always a great time to take an assessment and to see what you want to accomplish and set some goals, maybe even make some resolutions. It's a great time to reconnect with ourselves, make some plans for the upcoming year. Now, the problem with resolutions, though, is that generally speaking, about a fourth of people's resolutions don't last a week. And less than 10% are actually successful in the long term. Over 50% will give up on their self-improvement goals within 6 months. But we don't want to do that. We want to try to have some long-term improvement on ourselves. We want to change a lifestyle, not just try to get on a diet or do some exercise or to make big and lofty goals or nebulous things that we don't know what we would do how we would know if we actually achieved them. So what we like to do is to offer you this program. It's about a month long, and what we'll do is we'll talk about 3 different areas. We'll talk about our body, our mind, and our spirit. Now, I'm no professional in the healthcare industry or psychology, but here's what I know. I've been successful and I've failed in this, that, and the other in my life, but the thing is that I know exactly why when I fail and how to fix it, and that's what I want to share with you. So for our body, we want to focus on being healthier, not necessarily a great fitness program, but we want to be healthier, and health comes first. For our mind, we want to be a little sharper. We want to grow mentally. We want to run our brain so that our brain doesn't just run us. We want to be able to get organized in our brains and our minds. We want to be able to set and achieve goals in many different areas of our life. So that's part of the program as well. And of course, spiritually, we want to grow as Christians. We want to be more mature, more Christ-like as the days go by, and have more faith, and to do those fundamental things that bring about Christian growth on a regular daily basis, not just for a month, not just for a year, but for all of our time here on earth. I think that I need to be my best. I need to be my best for me. I need to be the best that I can be for my world around me. They deserve a top-notch Johnny. And most of all, I think I need to be the best for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because He certainly is the best for me, and He deserves for me to be my very best. So what we're going to talk about has nothing to do with self-discipline or willpower. If it all depended on willpower, we would all completely fail many, many times. But fortunately, willpower and self-discipline, they have their part to play, but that's not really what our problem is. There are a few principles that we really have to be able to nail down in order to be able to bring about genuine change in our lives. And so that's what I'm going to be showing you. And we'll go through this together, because I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good for me, and I know it's going to be good for you as well. Now, here's what I want you to do then. I want you to make this commitment to yourself and say, you know, I'm going to do this. This is going to be good for me, and it's not going to cost me anything. And if I don't like it, no harm, no foul. But I really want to do something that's going to help me in a well-rounded way. So I want you to make that commitment to yourself. Send me that email if you haven't already. Send an email to johnny@johnnydtaylor.com and just put, I'm in. I want to know if you're in. Send me that email so I'll know that you're in the program with me. And maybe talk to a friend. It's always much better to go through a program with someone like this, and we'll get more into that later on, why that's very, very important. Other thing I want you to do is I want you to start to think about the kind of person that you would like to be in a month from now or in a year from now. It's important that you start to think and to dream and to mull these things over in your mind. We're looking to make changes in the way that our brain actually works here. We're looking to make, to get our subconscious mind to think about the right things. We have a lot of work to do on many areas, I'm sure, but the key is to be able to think strategically about ourselves and on the inside. So I need you to think about these things. Think about who you want to be, not just particular great grand things that you'd like to do, but who do you want to be in a little while from now. And then I want you to expect to hear from me again tomorrow. And I'll bring you a lesson, session number 1, and we'll do some training together. Meanwhile, I want you also to read Matthew chapter 1. Now, in Matthew chapter 1, it begins with those genealogies, which everyone really hates trying to read through in the Bible. But I want you to just gut through it and read Matthew chapter 1. Part of our program is we're going to read through the New Testament this year, a chapter a day, 5 days a week. Part of it is that we're going to talk about how we can be healthier and get a plan, set some achievable goals, and make a better lifestyle. Part of it's going to be about how we can grow as Christians and to get more victory and more power in our life. Now, I hope you're going to join me, and I look forward to hearing from you. Send me that email, and I'll be sending you information on the internet, on Facebook, email, and on my website at johnnydtaylor.com. So, hey, good for you for making a decision. Good for you for taking a stand and saying, you know, I can be a better me. I'm going to be a better me. And may God bless us as we strive together to just improve ourselves especially for the Lord, because He certainly deserves the best. But, you know, so do you and your world around you. Last but not least, I want you to make this a matter of prayer. Just simply talk to God about these things and ask God. Ask your Lord, how can I grow? What do I need to work on? Bless me as I try to seek and search out your very best will for me. Okay, will you do that for me? I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see you again on the other side. Expect to hear from me again tomorrow, and we'll get started with our January Jumpstart. God bless you, my friend, and good for you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.